State had 438 yards rushing yesterday, but that's not even among the top 10 rushing performances in Gorilla history. You saw there 1987, Pitt State had 597 rushing yards against Fort Hays State. And Coach Beck, I think you were a student assistant coach that year. Do you have any memories of that game at all?
Oh yeah, we got some memories of those games. But yeah, we had some big numbers, and as you showed that graphic there, I think that still the one that sticks out to me was the game against Portland State, because I remember Ronald Moore rushing for 379. Rushed for 379 and cramped up, because if he wouldn't have cramped up, he would have rushed for over 400.
Holy cow.
Yeah, wow. It was pretty amazing.
Man, what a night what a game that was for Pitt State. Well, let's get to those first half highlights from Kearney Smith Stadium. Pitt State hosting Central Missouri for homecoming in a beautiful October Saturday in Pittsburgh. 55th all-time meeting between the Gorillas and the Mules, and Pitt State won the toss and deferred, and so Central Missouri would get the ball to open the game, and the Mules go right to work. They converted 3 third downs on this drive, including a 3rd and 12 right here. So the Mules get 1st and goal after this completion. They bring in their Wildcat formation, and Central going to punch it in from 2 yards out for the game's opening score. Central had a great start to this game.
Yeah, they were very deliberate in what they were doing. They kind of took their time because they were going into the wind, and converted some big 3rd downs. And you could see, it kind of showed why they are the #1 scoring offense in the conference, and they're able to move the ball against about anybody.
7-0 Central, but Pitt State also facing some early key 3rd down plays. This was a 3rd and 7, and you completed 13 yards there to Lorenzo West, and then another 3rd down coming up here, 3rd and 3, and John Roderick going to keep it himself for the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job here. Dropping back to throw it, but they only brought a 3-man rush, so he's able to take it and go get the 1st.
So Pitt State on the move. Then next play, Elijah Harris still very involved in your offense, the Pittsburgh High School product.
Yeah, this is a really nice catch by Elijah. Run a little hitch route, the ball was thrown just a little bit outside of him, but he makes a nice catch and takes it down the sideline.
Then you get in the red zone, and Old Reliable here for the touchdown.
Yeah, nice job on the route. Cole did a nice job of blocking down and delaying for a little bit, and then the rest of the guys did a really good job on the play action.
Cole Ballman, his first touchdown as a Gorilla, the Cedar Park, Texas native. So we're tied at 7, 11 plays, 75 yards on that drive. Then a huge play here, obviously, on the reverse. Your defense making a play.
Yeah, nice job. I think that's Seema there tackling from behind, knocking it loose. The ball bounces up, and Morgan Salamai picks it up and takes it in for the score. Yeah,
well, the replay here from the up-top angle, and you'll see Seema really the pursuit here, and he's able to knock the ball away.
Yeah, he's playing extremely fast right now, and he is one of those guys that's very relentless, and good job by him in knocking it loose, and great play by Morgan.
And Morgan gives a hug to the fans over there as well.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Pitt State takes a 14-7 lead in that first quarter. The Harrisonville native scoring there. He was a running back in high school as well. And here's Tucker Horak did some good things for you in the punt return.
Yeah, we made a little bit of a change there, and this is one where Central, they just weren't quite paying attention there, and ball bounced up a couple times, and Tucker decided it was a good bounce, so he took it and went and got us some yards.
So you have great field position. Then the very first play on this series, John Roderick up top to Lorenzo West.
Yeah, nice job on the X corner route by Lorenzo, and the ball was thrown on time and in a really good location. Good job by them.
So you're looking good here. You're on the move. We move on to the second quarter. Same drive. You get inside the 10, but a turnover on this play.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. We didn't quite block it right on the backside. You got a guy kind of screaming off the edge, and we had good blocking on the front side of it. Just didn't get the backside sealed off, and Tyler ended up coughing it up.
So Central takes over. One of the big hits of the day right there. Darian Taylor, the Manhattan native, big tackle right there. So Gorillas later get the ball back, and then you're punting here in the second quarter. And this was a very interesting play, very close play. It looks like it maybe goes off the heel of the Central Missouri player right there, but the official says no.
Yeah, we make the play there and recover it, and just felt like it was. I really think more than anything that everybody was probably a little bit out of position, and just kind of happened where they weren't in a good position to make a call on it.
So Central takes over, and third down here, good pursuit from Cole Morris as he knocks the ball away there. So Central has to punt it after that, and then your offense going back to work here. The pitch here to Tucker Horak.
Yeah, nice job. I think this was a 3rd and 3, and we get the ball pitched, and and pick up some really good yards for the first down.
Yeah, 14 yards pickup for Tucker Horak. Then a great second, third effort here from Tyler Atkins on this carry.
Yeah, nice job. Again, good job up front. You can see the hole there, just a power play, and kind of takes it out the back end, and you can see he's really difficult to tackle in the open field.
The Tulsa native, Atkins for 31 yards and a first down, and then you get inside the 5. You're at the 1 yard line. 4th and goal, you go for it, and you give it to Tucker Horak to punch it in.
Yeah, nice job. We'd run this play a couple different times, and really contemplated on maybe kicking a field goal, and just decided, you know what, we're gonna get it, and I think it gives our guys a lot of confidence when you go for it and make it. So glad we did it.
You mishandled the extra point, so Pitt State leads it 20-7. Central had about 2 minutes left in the half, but you get more pressure here. Levi Wyrick, the Caney Valley High School product, with the sack. So good pressure there on the quarterback, and Pitt State would go to the half with that 20-7 lead on Central Missouri. So good, solid effort from Pitt State in that first half. And yards rushing, you guys had about 100 yards rushing. Central Missouri had 19 carries, just 29 yards rushing in that first half.
Yeah, absolutely, a very important part of why we had success yesterday. And I think when you see a team like Central offensively that's very multiple in what they do, able to run the ball and throw the ball, you got to try to find some way to make them one-dimensional. We did a good job of kind of cutting them down in the run game and make them one-dimensional, and then therefore, we end up the day having 6 sacks because they feel like they have got to kind of throw the ball to get back in it. But just really proud of our team, how they came out. We had a lot of intensity early on, and our guys were really locked into what we were doing, and it just had a good feel about it.
All right. Well, second half highlights and post-game reaction ahead on the Tim Beck Show.